May I challenge you with one statement tonight. When you feel like quitting, don't give up.
When my mom would drag me and my brother to church, I would never really listen to the preacher just because my mind was set on so many other things, and I was not a big fan of preaching. It was around my junior year of high school when I was called to ministry and I was called to preach and proclaim the gospel. But even through that, my mother was a little unsure about, are you capable of being able to preach? And even my father thought, how could you go into ministry and even make a living out of that? And more so than that, you're shy, you have zero abilities to speak in front of people. You've never spoken in front of people. I knew that I didn't have abilities to be able to speak too well, but I knew that West Coast was the place to train. I would say that they present you with a lot of hands-on opportunity within the school year, but also West Coast provides teachers and professors that really want to pour in and invest and help you to develop your sermons. Dr. Getch helped me in homiletics, to develop, to write a sermon, to be able to preach properly in the sense of understanding the format of how a sermon flows. And Dr. Shetler in homiletics 3 explained to us all the nitty-gritty details of how to go about preaching as far as, voice inflection and getting the point across, application. After over and over again of practicing and having the environment of being able to practice it, and also having professors to back you up one step at a time to improve was a huge help to me. One of my bus kids told me that, Sam, a preacher can prepare all they want, but ultimately the word that you speak has to come from God. And I understand that preparation is key and is big to add hours and hours into studying, but also the heart behind it has to come into line as well. I will definitely say that I do believe that preaching the word of God is what ultimately changes our world. And the only thing that could ever change this world is Jesus Christ. And I'm so glad that I get to change the world by preaching Christ and seeing lives being transformed.